So that's 200diseases.com. And the site and that ebook is written by Dr. Awitan, and he makes that available to everybody without any pay whatsoever. And you're going to get access to that. So you're going to be hearing from Dr. Awitan, but I want to first make sure everybody writes down 200diseases.com. That's 200diseases.com. You pull that up, and again, all you're going to do is scroll down, look on the left-hand side, and any problem that you have, your wife, your son, your daughter, your nephew, your dog, he gives you incredible information that you can take and that you can be empowered with. So the next voice you're going to hear is that of our dear brother, Dr. Ariston Awitan. So listen carefully now. He has dedicated his life to empowering you to have a physical breakthrough, to walk out 1 Thessalonians 5:23, and the God of peace sanctify you wholly. I pray, God, your whole spirit and soul and body be preserved blameless. So this is going to be, again, Dr. Awitan. God bless you. Welcome to our call. The call is in your hands, my brother. Dr. Awitan, you should be unmuted.
I am. Okay, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, my champion. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. We've got some leaders that are hungry for what you have to say.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Stan, for letting me be part of this call. I am Dr. Awitan, a retired orthopedic surgeon, an ambassador in Shop Fremart, and author of the ebook 200diseases.com. Ever since over 25 years ago, I have been a perpetual student of free radicals, antioxidants, nutrients, minerals, and supplements and nutrition. I've been taking nutritional products and have promoted them in network marketing with the idea of earning a residual income. Unfortunately, my late wife, who was a bright attorney, would not take nutritional supplements I recommended for her to take also, because she was just wanting to show me her strong objection for my network marketing activities. She did not want to change her thinking. She died of stage 4 cancer at age 74, even with all available modern standard medical care today. And I'm still alive at age 86. After that personal tragedy, I started my research on the alternative treatment of cancer and how to stay healthy. And with my own experimentation on the nutrients and minerals on myself and other people, I am convinced than ever that the human body cannot function well without minerals in them. I agree with the second-time Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Linus Pauling, who said, "You can trace every sickness, every disease, and every ailment to a mineral deficiency." That statement was well accepted by educated people worldwide. Education indeed will tell us, let us learn the truth that will set us free. The Bible says, "My people are destroyed by lack of knowledge." That's why I am passionate sharing to the world www.200diseases.com ebook to give people the responsibility to control their own health issues and not delegate this to somebody else. I have learned that aside from trauma, there are generally 4 causes of diseases. Number 1 is dehydration. Number 2 is deficiency of minerals in our cells. Number 3 is deficiency of oxygen in our cells. And number 4, accumulation of toxins in our bodies. Let us get educated about the first cause of disease, dehydration. It is well known that good health starts with good hydration. To be well hydrated, we have to drink adequate amount of water. So let us learn about what is the right kind of water to drink. You have to be concerned what you take for granted about your health. Do you know that the tap water you are drinking every day is not good for your health? It contains chemicals, organisms, pesticides, heavy metals, and calcium, and other impurities. Now, about the chemicals. One of the chemicals is chlorine. Chlorine itself is a known carcinogen, proven in some forms to be even deadly. Chlorine gas is the first chemical weapon known to have been used in warfare by the Germans in the World War. Now, we take the safety of our water for granted. Tap water can contain aluminum. Excess aluminum is widely believed to trigger Alzheimer's disease, which causes dementia as the brain is rapidly destroyed. Liquid chlorine is added during water treatment to kill bacteria, although the Cryptosporidium strain, because of amoebic dysentery and parasites such as Giardia, are extremely resistant to chlorine. Now, tap water also contains fluoride. Fluoride causes fluorosis, an unsightly permanent brown mottling of the teeth caused by fluoride. Fluoride actually unravels the genes of the bones and the teeth and makes them weaker and more brittle. Fluoride makes the holes in the brain like Swiss cheese. It also hardens the pineal gland, blocking what some others have called the third eye or the intuitive part of the brain. It makes people lethargic. It slows down the mental processes and can lead to symptoms of Alzheimer's disease. It also causes thyroid diseases, just to name a few. Tap water also contains organisms like M. avium paratuberculosis. M. avium paratuberculosis is this microscopic organism believed by some experts to be the cause of Crohn's disease, the debilitating human gut disorder. Another organism in tap water is Cryptosporidium. This organism is a parasite resistant to chlorination, occasionally causes outbreaks of gastrointestinal illnesses, potentially fatal for the old and those that are weak in their immune system. Then we have pesticides, plastics in tap water, which cause decline of human fertility. We also have heavy metals, aluminum. Excess aluminum is widely believed to trigger Alzheimer's disease, which causes dementia as the brain is rapidly destroyed. We also have lead. A bad effect of lead is anemia. We also have mercury. Elemental mercury is typically released from industrial processes, agricultural processes, household, commercial, and medical products containing mercury, sewage discharge, and sediment. Elemental mercury vapor may cause nervous system damage when exposed at high concentrations. We also have calcium. Calcium deposits in the water might trigger eczema. Now, that we know that tap water is not good for drinking, let me answer the question, what is the right kind of water to drink? The answer is Shop Free Mart hydration drops that you put into distilled water. Water is necessary for life, which means all living things die when they got too dehydrated. When added to pure drinking water, Shop Free Mart hydration drops concentrate lends to be keeping your body more hydrated. Good health begins with hydration. When a baby is born, cell hydration is at 100%, causing the cell to be plump like freshly picked grape. Each day your cells lose a little bit of water until death finally comes as a result of dehydration. At retirement age, it is common to be at 1/5 or 15% hydration, and death is certain at about 9% hydration. Drinking the right kind of water is one of your best natural protections against all kinds of diseases. If the body cells become dehydrated, they shrivel up, making it easy for viruses and diseases to attack. Water is a vital component of all bodily fluids, tissues, cells, lymph, blood, and hormones. And the mucous membranes need plenty of water to keep them soft and free from friction on their delicate surfaces. When you consume excessive amounts of inorganic minerals from water that you drink, your body cannot rid itself of them fast enough, so they end up as unwelcome deposits scattered throughout your body. In fact, scientific studies have shown that minerals contained in spring water, mineral water, and tap water are poorly absorbed and mostly rejected by the cellular tissues. That's because usable minerals do not pass through the cell walls. They must be actively transported by the metabolic processes of the body. The presence of excessive amount of unabsorbed minerals may cause arterial obstruction and internal body damage. That can manifest itself in myriad of modern diseases. For example, they can precipitate in the form of kidney and gallbladder stones, hardening of the arteries, arthritis, heart trouble, and dangerous plaques. The plaques often lead to cardiovascular problems, and when joined with uric acid may result in arthritic symptoms. Now, what are the ingredients of hydration drops? Hydration drops contains purified mineral water that has been treated with a proprietary light-enhanced technology. No chemicals of any kinds had been added. As I understand, adding hydration drops to distilled water renders the water molecules capable to enter the cells and allow nutrients and minerals to enter the cells. The H2O splits into 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. The H2 becomes an antioxidant that neutralizes the free radicals, and the oxygen is converted to energy. The distilled water being negatively charged neutralizes the positively charged toxins and pass them out of the body through the urine. Dehydration leads to death and disease. Reduction in cell hydration causes a reduction in nutrients, oxygen, and hydrogen getting into our cells. This translates to reduced metabolism, less energy, premature aging, accumulation of toxins in our body, increased body fat. The symptoms lead to other symptoms including cancer, diabetes, circulatory problems including elevated blood pressure and heart disease. Cells that are well hydrated tend to be more alkaline and alkaline due to the fact that they are continually being bathed from the inside out, diluting toxins and acids and flushing them out of the body through the urine. Since acid is a medium in which bacteria, viruses, fungus, candida, cancer, and parasites thrive, alkaline body is more likely to resist disease of any kind. When the human cells are fully hydrated, they automatically maintain a normal pH of 7.0 to 7.2, which is the range in which cancer cells cannot survive. Now, here are my recommendations. I recommend that you drink distilled water throughout the day and add a few drops of lemon juice to its glass. Lemon juice enhances the purification qualities of distilled water. Lemon juice also helps the body pH and gives it a refreshing flavor. I also suggest that you cook in distilled water, not only because of one health benefits, but also you will notice a greatly improved flavor. Water has memory, and some scientists have even postulated that the water in your brain is responsible for strong memories. If that is true, no wonder people are losing their memories as they get older and brain cells gradually become more dehydrated. Now, drinking water treated with hydration drops first thing in the morning is critical to brain function. Adding a dropperful of Chef-Remark Gold to your first glass of water daily may also improve hydration and brain function. Drinking a glass of water treated with hydration drops 1/2 hour before eating helps to increase metabolism and may help also with burning of excess fat. Drinking hydration water at bedtime can help prevent heart attacks, which usually happen at night, and can reduce the tendency of leg cramps while sleeping. Now, you have already heard the benefits of drinking water: reduction of free radicals, reduction in acids and toxins which cause pain, increased oxygen levels, reduction in bacteria, viruses, yeast, and parasites, improved blood viscosity, reducing high blood pressure, reducing sticky blood, improved nutrient absorption. It regulates body temperature, better pH balance at the cellular level. It reduces constipation, improves bowel function, it slows down premature aging, improves memory and brain function. It may reduce visits to your doctor and dependence upon medications. Now, how do you use the hydration drops? You have to transfer the distilled water from the plastic container to a glass container to avoid toxins from the plastic container to be extracted out. You only use 6 drops of the hydration drops for every gallon of distilled water. So the contents of the 2-ounce bottle can be used for 198 gallons of distilled water. The 2-ounce hydration drops costs $48. That's how much you spend that you can use for 198 gallons of distilled water. So if you drink 1 gallon a day, it will only cost you 24 cents a day. If you drink 1/2 gallon a day, it will only cost you 12 cents a day. So how about spending 12 cents a day for your health? Now, experience the result yourself by distilled water that has been treated with Chef-Remark hydration drops. I have also to mention this disclaimer. We do not claim that our ebook and the products that we recommend will treat, cure, and prevent any disease. They are for educational purposes only. And we advise the listeners to consult their own doctors or any licensed medical professionals when they are taking nutritional products, especially if they are under the treatment of high blood pressure and diabetes. I'm happy to share this with you. Thank you very much, Dr. Stan Harris. Back to you, sir.
Wow, powerful. So, Doc, so let me ask you this, because I tell people this story, and folks, you might need to take heed to this. The smallest tweak that I've made in my life recently that has increased or made the biggest increase in the last decade or more is simply adding hydration drops produced by Shout Free Mart. Let me say again, you know, the Bible, Song of Solomon, talks about the little foxes that spoil the vine. But I'm telling you about the small tweak, the smallest thing I've done that have made the biggest difference in the last decade has been adding hydration drops. And after hearing what Dr. Awitan just said, it sounds like Dr. Awitan literally being hydrated is the foundation of our health. And when you mentioned about memory and water and all these different things, so Doc, and you gave us exactly, so just to make sure people clear, what is included, what makes up these hydration drops? Because what's amazing to me is folks will put anything in their body, and then as soon as you talk to them about health, they become a researcher now all of a sudden. Well, what's in it? Well, and I know you gave it, but just make sure we give it again so everybody can write down. What exactly are hydration drops made of?
Well,
Dr.
hydration drops is made of the water that has been enhanced by proprietary light-enhanced technology. And there is no chemicals that have been added to this water.
Wow.
And what they do is they convert the molecules of the water into small particles so that they can penetrate the cells and they can bring nutrients to the cells. And also it washes the cells, and because the distilled water is negatively charged, it will attract the positively charged toxins in the cells, and they pass them out of the body through the urine. So it will wash your cells, it will allow nutrients to enter your cells, and so that you will be healthy.
Wow. Wow. Folks, are you getting this? I hope that I know several of you have texted people to get them on this call because the numbers just keep jumping up on this call. And Dr. Awitan, we want to thank you because this information is so powerful. It's so potent. I believe the world needs to hear it. So listen, I want to do this. Dr. Awitan, would you agree to come back tomorrow? Because what I want to do is I want us to triple the number of people on this call and get people back on this call tomorrow. And then we're going to give you a few moments to open it up, the lines for question and answer, that people can ask you a question. I know I put you on the phone with a gentleman the other day that was a pastor, as a matter of fact, that was having some issues with his high blood pressure and some of these other things. And you were able to give him something, just like you did in your powerful book, 200diseases.com, which, by the way, it's a free ebook for everybody on the line. Listen, folks, Dr. Awitan wants you to freely give that book out to other people. And I'm going to give you all this clue. Here's how I built my business, and that is simply this. I tell people, here's a powerful website with some potent information. Go to 200diseases.com. Scroll down on the left-hand side. Any problem you have, your wife has, your son, your daughter, just look up and read what this doctor will teach you, because the real meaning for doctor is supposed to be teacher. A doctor is supposed to teach you how to take proper care of your health, and that's what Dr. Awitan is doing. But anyway, I said, and then he'll recommend in some cases some products that you need, and you can only get those products, what I call it, the International Christian Discounted Buyers Club. That's what I call it, okay? International Christian Discounted Buyers Club, but it's an exclusive club. Membership has its privileges, and you have to be a member, but the beautiful thing is membership is free, right? Never any auto-ship. So you just have to have someone else's membership so you can join, and then you'll have your own membership. And that's all we do. Folks, listen, write this down. If you can point, you can get paid. Say it again. If you can point, you can get paid. If you can stop talking, if you can stop talking long enough just to point, point them to 200 diseases. Let them take personal responsibility. By the way, point them to this call that I did. Write this down real quick. 646-653-1827. That's 646-653-1827. I just took a lot of Dr. Awitan's information and put the Dr. Breakthrough spin on it. But that's a call that will grab them. So again, 646-653-1827. You give them that sizzle call and 200diseases.com. In other words, just point and watch and see if you get paid. So Dr. Awitan, would you agree to come back tomorrow and then we'll do this and have a quick question and answer session? Would you be willing to do that, sir?
Yes, sir. Anytime you need me, I am here for you.
Wow. So folks, again, so tomorrow we've got the agenda. You're going to triple the number of people on this call, and you're going to bring your question, and real quickly and distinctly, you're going to get an answer, my friend, from a man who practiced medicine over 35 years, went to school for many, many years, 50 years experience altogether. And yet, my friend, God has opened up his eyes to see. It's like one doctor told a lady the other day when I called her and told her about the hydration drop. She said, I know the Holy Spirit had you call me. My doctor just told me that the greatest thing that could happen is for me to get hydrated, because the doctor, listen, her doctor told her, there's no pill and no prescription that I could give you that would match or do any better for you than you getting hydrated. Wow. And the doc this morning just broke it down like I've never heard it broken down before. Folks, you're in the right place at the right time. I trust you got the right frame of mind. By the way, if you don't have your membership, get with someone who does. And my friend, we're going to build one huge success line. So instead of paying to drink water, we're going to allow the company to compensate us so we can get paid to be hydrated